She-Hulk herself, Tatiana Maslany, reveals that she was reluctant to join the MCU when offered the gig of She-Hulk. She reveals some details on why she decided to turn it down, and then why she ultimately agreed to join the project. So this comes at us from an interview that Tatiana did with Ellie, the outlet that focuses on celebrities and Hollywood and so forth. And she reveals that it was one of those things where she's experienced the type of growth you see with actors very rapidly and already had a big role. And she talks a little bit about Orphan Black and talking about how that just propelled her career to new heights that she never thought would be possible. And then she talks a little bit about doing other things like HBO's Perry Mason, for example, and other projects, and ultimately this led to Marvel being interested in her. And she says that it was one of those things where, depending on where she was in her life, it just didn't seem like a fit to her. And that this would have included her completely changing elements of her life to accommodate being She-Hulk, including a new place to live and just literally changing everything around. Because again, it's Marvel. When you're signing on, they're going to get you for a while, and they expect you to stay on for a while, because if you turn down Marvel and Disney, you're losing like 40% of Hollywood now, so what are you going to do? So she was reluctant, and the story made her a little worried because she didn't know if she could pull it off. She then reveals it was She-Hulk writer Jessica Gao and the creative team that sat down with her and pitched to her what the idea was, how they were going to approach this as a woman having these powers, but still being overlooked or being used for her looks, and essentially being in a man's world, which again, if you watched She-Hulk, you know that that's exactly what they're doing, and that's especially very prominent in the first and second episode. I would even say in the third one, really. So again, you can see what exactly pulled her to it. And again, she compares it to the likes of Orphan Black, because in that series, God, how many characters did she play? Like 6 or 7? I mean, she won awards for it because she's tremendous, and she could just literally change her acting ability on the spot. So that really was the pull for her, is sitting down with the creative team and ultimately deciding, yeah, I can do this because their pitch sounds good. I don't have to worry about it because I will be able to pull this off.